Hi writers. Today I wanted to use some checklists to help me with my writing. You've seen the end of year small moment checklist before. We use it with our small moment narrative story writing. So one of the things that I'm supposed to look for is it a small moment story? It's not just a list of all the places I went one day or all the things that I did one day. It's one little moment of time, and I stretch it across pages, so it has the same setting and the same characters throughout the story. Yes, I already checked this. This story qualifies. It is a small moment story. It is across pages. I have 3 different pages. I have a beginning, a middle, and an end. I do have sketches with details, so you can tell where I am and who's with me and what we are doing. And the end does have a feeling or a thought. I checked that already. There's my feeling. And I do have sentences. So that checklist is good. That means it is a small moment story. And I could color it, but I want to do the very best writing that I can. So I'm going to use an editing checklist. You may not have seen this before. The first one tells me I need finger spaces between words in my sentences. Let's look at that. I have finger spaces in between each word. Good. I'm glad I remembered that, because that is very important in helping make sure that your writing is easy to read. I also need to check capital letters at the beginning of my sentences. Okay, so at the beginning of a sentence, that letter has to be uppercase. Let's look and check. Oh no, what did I forget to do? I forgot to make it an uppercase letter. That O should be an uppercase O. The uppercase O and the lowercase o, they look the same, but one of them is small and one of them is tall. So, now I have an uppercase letter at the beginning of my sentence. Did I do it here? I did not. This is the beginning of my sentence. It should have an uppercase letter. The uppercase I is across at the top and across at the bottom. I have to make sure I do that. That's a period. That means that this is a new sentence. What should I have at the beginning of every sentence? My checklist told me an uppercase letter is needed at the beginning of each sentence. This I should be uppercase as well. Did I do one here? Yes, I did. Good, good, good. There's a period. So here is the beginning of a new sentence. Did I use an uppercase W? I did. It's much bigger than the lowercase e, so I know it's an uppercase W. Boy, am I glad I did that. So I also need to have punctuation at the end of my sentence. See how the arrow is pointing to the period at the end of the sentence? I need to make sure the end of my sentences have a period. You can't just put a period where you think the sentence might be ending. You actually have to read the sentence, because if you don't do that, you can't make sure that it's really a sentence. One beautiful day, Mr. Ariadne and I on a boat. That's the end of my sentence. What do I need? I need a period. I can see periods. I wonder if they're in the right place. I'm going to reread to see. I felt a fish bite the line. That's a complete thought. Okay. It was pulled tight. That's a complete thought as well. So those are both sentences and the period's in the right place. Oh, I did it here too. Let's go back and check. I was proud I caught a fish. We took a picture. Those are complete thoughts, so my sentences are complete. I didn't skip any words, did I? I might have to go check that again. And then the checklist also tells me that I need to see if I can read my turtle words, so the ones that I stretched out. And we did check that when I was reading through them. One beautiful day, I could read that turtle word. I had stretched it out. I took so nice and long and made sure I got all the sounds in that label. And then when I wrote my sentence, I was careful to copy it, every letter, and make sure it went right in the right place. One beautiful day, Mr. Ariadne and I on a boat. Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. How would I say it if I was talking? If I was speaking, I would say, one beautiful day, Mr. Ariadne and I were on a boat. Oh, I didn't write the word were. I wonder where it goes. One beautiful day, Mr. Ariadne and I were, oh, it should be there. Were. Oh, that's an angry R sound. So it's going to be I-R, E-R, or U-R. I think I'll use the E-R. Were. It's not a sight word, so I can just stretch my way through it. One beautiful day, Mr. Ariadne and I were on a boat. Much better. So I can read my turtle words. Now, I have to check and see if I can read my rabbit words. Those are my sight words. Those are the ones that should be spelled the right way. I can use my word wall to help me. I'm always allowed to look in here and see which words I need to spell the right way. One beautiful day, Mr. Ariadne and I were on a boat. Oh, when I say it's really the word a, isn't it? I better fix that. One beautiful day, Mr. Ariadne and I were on a boat. I think I have fixed that sentence. It looks good to me now. Now remember, I'm checking to see if I can stretch my way through those turtle words that I had labels for, and I also want to make sure that I spell my sight words correctly. So when I go past a sight word, it needs to be spelled the right way. If it's not, I need to go check it in my word wall. I felt a fish bite the line. The. Oh, V-U is not how I spelled the. I must have stretched it out quickly while I was writing my sentence, but now is the time for me to go back and fix it. The. If I don't remember how to spell it, I check my word wall. Now when I say the word the, I can feel my tongue go out. The. It leaves my mouth a little bit and I can feel my teeth out on it, but my tongue sticks out just a little bit when I say the word the, because that's the TH sound. So I'm going to look in this box with T, and I know it's going to start with TH. There it is. That's the word the. T-H-E. So now I'm going to erase just the sight word that I had spelled wrong. And I'm going to fix it. I still want to make sure I have a good space there, though. I felt a fish bite the line. It was. I don't think that's the right way to spell was. And was is a sight word. It will be in the W box. There it is. That's the word was. W-A-S. I better fix that one. It's one of my rabbit words. I should be able to spell it. I felt a fish bite the line. It was pulled tight. Oh, I fixed those. Wonderful. I'm so proud of me. I was proud. Oh, look, I did spell it correctly there. I was proud I caught a fish. Is there a problem with any of my sight words there? What do you mean the sight word I? It's only one letter long. What's wrong with it? Oh, that's right. The word I is always, always uppercase. Let's fix that. I was proud I caught a fish. We took a picture. Oh, wow. I'm so glad that I have my editing checklist. I looked at all of these different things to make sure that my sentences were as good as they could be. Now I really am ready to color. Thank you for helping me. I can't wait to read your work. Go back, reread your work. Check every sentence. Check to see if you have finger spaces. Check to see if you used uppercase letters at the beginning of your sentences. Check to see if you have a period or a question mark or an exclamation point at the end of your sentence. Check to see if you used your turtle words the right way. If you have all the sounds you need, can you read them? And definitely check to make sure that you are using your sight words the right way, that they are spelled properly. You have a word wall that you can use to help you. Go get to work, writers. I can't wait to see your work.